And Jeff starts now.
On Saturday, you'll find me in a park of some kind. Though today we have to get through this show first. And we got a good show for you today. Jeff and I are going to talk about gardens. And then we're going to talk to a viral sensation, a diver from Michigan, and the bottle that she found. We'll get to that soon. Then we will head west to Park Falls to hear about some fun events coming up. We'll get to all of that in a bit. But first, here's your top 4 at 4. Former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin was sentenced to 22.5 years in prison today. The decision came from a judge just an hour ago. Chauvin was convicted of murder in the death of George Floyd earlier this year. The 3 other officers involved at the scene are still awaiting trial. Today has got to be one of the biggest days ever in Milwaukee sports. Both the Bucks and Brewers play today. The Brewers got underway about an hour ago for reopening day. That's because it's the first game since 2019 that their stadium will be at full capacity. Now for the Bucks, they face the Atlanta Hawks in Game 2 on the Eastern Conference Finals tonight at 7:30, and kind of a must-win for them after falling to Atlanta at home in Game 1. Pollinators like bees and butterflies are essential in nature, but don't take it from me. Learn from the experts tomorrow at a free event. James Lake Cranberry Farms in Three Lakes is hosting a pollinator conservation event from 1 to 2:30 tomorrow. A conservation biologist and the owner of the cranberry farm will both speak about the importance of pollinators. James Lake Cranberry Farms is on 1075 South Big Lake Loop in Three Lakes. Let's stay in Three Lakes. More than 3,000 people will come to town this weekend for the Northwoods Baseball Classic. Action began today at noon. 35 youth teams from across Wisconsin, the Upper Peninsula, and Illinois are competing. It's at Don Burnside Park and ran by the Three Lakes Parks Commission. Money raised from the 3-day event goes to city park improvement. Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller joins us now. Jeff, a lot of people are hoping for a nice weekend out there.
Oh, it's going to be a little iffy out there. Right now, it's 80 and mostly sunny, but it didn't start off that way this morning. Lots of cloud cover across the area, but then, poof, the clouds went away. Temperatures love sunshine this time of year, and highs are back near 80 right now in Rhinelander. However, there's still some clouds across central Wisconsin as we speak. Here we are, 80 in Rhinelander with a calm wind out there as well, and a dew point there at 53. The pressure is steady. Over in Wausau, 78 and sunny for you as well. A southeast breeze around 6. A very nice day there too. Okay, around the horn, still some cloud cooled air right across central Wisconsin. We're talking Portage County, back toward Wood County, but everywhere else saw a lot of sunshine today. As temperatures back up near 80. We'll likely not to be doing this again tomorrow. A bit cooler. We got some rain cooled air on the way for us for tomorrow, and that's going to stick around for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday as well. Okay, so here's satellite pictures showing some clouds across central Wisconsin right now. Meanwhile, plenty of sunshine across the Northwoods. Look for some clouds to fill in tonight, and tomorrow we are in for mostly cloudy skies because our next system is on the way. It's this system right there. That's going to bring us a healthy rainfall tomorrow, primarily across parts of central Wisconsin. It may take all day for the rain to make up to the Northwoods tomorrow afternoon and evening, but still, we're likely to get wet tomorrow into tomorrow night with some scattered rain showers across the area, and that rain could be heavy across parts of central Wisconsin. Here's the setup now. So notice how all the fronts are stalled, right? That's a stalled front there, and there, and there. So nothing is moving very quickly in the atmosphere at all, and meanwhile, that high pressure is right there. So as this low begins to move our way for tomorrow, it's going to bump against that high. That should keep the rain away from the Northwoods pretty much all day tomorrow. Meanwhile, central Wisconsin will get soaked tomorrow with heavy rainfall potential there. And really the ingredients are still in place. Dew points are up near 60 to 70. This is fuel for storms. Any of these could give us some locally heavy rainfall tomorrow, especially across parts of central Wisconsin. All right, your forecast then for tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies or increasing clouds with low temperatures down near 56. Your full forecast at 5 o'clock.
Did you know that approximately 45,000 women in the U.S. will die from breast or cervical cancer this year? The key to prevention and survival is early detection through regular screenings by mammogram and Pap test. Women aged 45 to 64 who are under or uninsured may be eligible for these tests through the Wisconsin Well Woman program. For more information, call 715-369-6119. A message from the Oneida County Health Department and the Wisconsin Department of Health Services.
Race fans, get ready to kick off summer at the big house of off-road racing. Crandon International Off-Road Raceway welcomes the 28th Forest County Potawatomi Community Cup Challenge, June 26th and 27th. Come for a day or stay for a weekend of camping, fun, and racing. As always at Crandon, great food, drinks, and good times. Visiting the largest off-road track in the world. Free all day Friday, $40 daily or $55 for the entire weekend. Kids 11 and under are free, and seniors 65 and older are $25.
Stop by Fanatical Fish Art Gallery in downtown Butternut and see the art of owner Kelly Meredith and other local artists. Find a piece that will inspire you, a gift to share, or take a class to help express yourself. Visit Kelly at Fanatical Fish Art Gallery in Butternut.
Carpet City.
Come to Carpet City Flooring Center and get the toughest waterproof floors in the industry, where they're in stock and on sale. Rigid Maximum XL is 50% thicker and 30% longer, resulting in maximum durability, which is perfect for active families and pets. Not to mention, it's easy to install. Come to Carpet City Flooring Center to get your Rigid Maximum XL waterproof floors today.
Carpet City. Our prices will floor you.
At Marthaler's in Minocqua, we don't sell you a car, we help you buy a car. It's our goal to provide you with an excellent purchase and ownership experience. Stop by Marthaler's on Highway 51 in Minocqua or shop, click, and drive at MinocquaCars.com.
Okay, Jeff, the Wisconsin DOT had a message for all of the travelers on the roadways. You can take a look at it here. It says it's camping season, camp in the woods, not the left lane.
So true. So true.
You empathize with this?
I do.
You get frustrated
yes.
by
The left lane is for passing on a 4-lane highway.
Good reminder. Well, let's go up to Escanaba, Michigan now. Some teenagers, I'm assuming, I don't know that for sure, they decided to pull a prank on a local water fountain. They put some soap in a fountain, and Jeff, you can see it right there.
I've heard of this happening before. In fact, when I was living in Phoenix, it happened all the time as pranks, right? And then, you know, I think property owners don't really think this is funny, though, in a lot of ways.
Right, no, I think we can think it's funny because it's a state away. I think
Yes.
if it was in our neck of the woods, we would
there.
be a little, you know.
Although the UP should be part of Wisconsin, I think, too.
Yeah, you're right. That's a discussion for another
Who do we
time.
talk to about
I do
that?
want to mention about this. Was that a mess or was it clean?
I think it was so fresh and so clean.
Okay, so maybe it was a clean mess. Maybe it's one
Yes.
both at the same time. Jeff, I visited our garden just maybe 45 minutes ago. We have a picture of it here. We're still doing pretty good. You still have the advantage, I have to say.
So I'm on the left, Dan's on the right.
But I think we're all doing pretty good. You can see my broccoli up there on the right side popping up.
Yeah, but my broccoli is behind my really tall corn, which is supposed to be knee-high by the 4th of July, and it's like waist-high right now.
Well, here's the thing. Your corn is waist-high, but your dill has got to be like midsection high.
My dill is out of control.
Look at, this is kind of a level shot here. The corn's in the foreground.
Dill in the background.
Dill in the background. You can see that going up to the sky.
My dill is a tree. It's like Jack and the Beanstalk.
You're gonna shade out my entire plot,
But I'm going to use all of it for my dill red potatoes with bacon.
I thought you were going to start a pickle company.
No.
I think we have a picture of your brand.
Just, no.
Will I see these in Triggs tomorrow?
What is happening right now? No pickles. I'm not a big fan of pickles. I like potatoes and dill. It's so good.
That's a lot of potatoes.
But my garden's doing well, and so is yours, by the way. Your dill is coming up now as well. It's just kind of way in the background. It's like this tall.
Yeah, it's about that
Meanwhile,
tall.
my dill is how tall? Like
yeah,
it's up. Yeah, it's up there. So
I think we should do a segment maybe on your red potato recipe, because I'm sure people
I
are
will
curious
gladly
at this
make it
point.
here, like on for the show. I think it's so good. It's so like a good Wisconsin recipe.
Okay, that'll be fun. Well, I think another character has to return to Up North at 4, because I think it's time.
A new character?
For the Quiz Wizard.
What? No, Quiz Wizard was here yesterday. Jeez. Okay, so the Quiz Wizard.
You shall not pass, Jeff Weller. Don't interrupt me. It's time to defeat the Quiz Wizard, hopefully.
Did I win yesterday?
You did beat the Quiz Wizard yesterday. But
yes.
Today is a game we like to call How Many Invasive Colorado Potato Beetles Can You Find in My Potato Plants? I was there 45 minutes ago.
Okay, so let's look at this picture. I'll use the big monitor. I see 1, 2, 3. I think I see 3.
Okay, can we get the answer, Chris? 3 indeed. 3 beetles on my potato plants. They cannot seem to get enough of my potato plants.
Well, your potatoes are doing very well. So this competition is going well because your potatoes are probably beating my potatoes. However, everything else of mine is beating yours.
And more importantly, you defeated the Quiz Wizard yet again.
Again. Where'd the Quiz Wizard go? Where'd he go?
I don't know. I swapped spots with him. Anything else, Jeff, before we head off?
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
And you and I both have lots of plans this weekend, but the weather may not cooperate. We got some rain coming that may hold off, though, all day tomorrow before it gets to the Northwoods. Okay, well, we'll talk about weather at the end of this show. After this break, though, we're going to head over to Sheboygan, Michigan, and meet the diver who went viral.
Welcome to today's Elite Money Minute with Patrick and Michael Marcel.
Patrick, recently you mentioned that the keys to a successful retirement are saving in each of the 4 buckets. Over the next 4 weeks, we explain more about each of these buckets. Today, we will talk about pre-tax dollars. Typically, this is money that comes out of your paycheck before Uncle Sam gets his share. Most of you know this as your 401k. The money continues to grow untouched by Uncle Sam until you're 59 and a half. At that point, you can withdraw money out, but for every dollar you take out, Uncle Sam's gonna want his cut. Next week, we'll discuss the post-tax or Roth bucket. For more information on these 4 buckets, you can call our office at 800-469-2040 or visit the web at retireidea.com.
That's today's Elite Money Minute. For more information on this topic or other retirement ideas and information, visit our website at retireidea.com.
Menards has everything you need to light up your home. Update your living space with a Hunter ceiling fan. They add style and help reduce energy costs all year round. Keep your ceiling fan well lit with over 800 light bulbs to choose from. Sylvania's new True Wave Natural Spectrum LED bulbs offer the best in lighting technology. Get 11% off all Hunter ceiling fans and Sylvania LED light bulbs right now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
The new LDF Country Market in Lac du Flambeau offers families the freshest meats, produce, bakery, and groceries. Take a closer look and you'll find a smoke shop, beer cave, deli, and liquor all under one roof, with convenient fueling stations just outside. Add Native American arts and crafts and you'll enjoy a unique, spacious shopping experience found nowhere else. Shop the new LDF Country Market today. Get what you need so you can get back to what you enjoy.
We're back on Up North at 4. Today we're going to be discussing a story that we really haven't done anything even close to being similar before. And I'm going to introduce Jennifer Dowker to the program. She owns Nautical North Family Adventures over in the Lower Peninsula of Michigan. Jennifer, how are you doing?
Wonderful this morning. Thank you.
So I'm going to show this picture on the screen right now. Many of you may have seen it. It's circulating over social media. That is Jennifer in that picture. And let's go back to you, Jennifer. Just tell us the story about how you found this bottle.
So I came down here one night to my boat. We're actually at the boat right now, just outside the shop. I should turn it and show it to you. Oh, there we go. So I was down here to wash the windows and meet with a potential dive client who was curious about diving, wanted to try the regulator. And so I said, yeah, just meet me down at the boat at 7:30. You can check out the regulator. I'll wash the windows. You can see what it looks like, to dive. And so I washed the windows and it went by pretty quickly and I wasn't really cold yet. So I went looking around the bottom of the river for something neat to keep his interest peaked in diving, and came across that little green bottle lying on a fish bed. I thought, yeah, that looks pretty cool. I'll check it out. I picked it up. I could read the word "this" in the bottle, and I'm like, all right, this is a message in a bottle. Fantastic. So I swam back to the boat really quick and climbed on a ladder, which is the picture that I'm sure you just showed. Had my first mate snap a picture really quick because I thought it was hugely interesting as a diver. Of course, like a once in a lifetime find, you know. I knew they would think it was interesting. I had no idea the rest of the world would think it was this interesting. So,
well, what makes it so interesting, and first off, I have to say that's the diver's dream, I feel like, is finding a message.
It really is. It really is.
That is so cool. So what I was getting at there is what kind of made this viral, I feel like, is that the message was from someone and had specific instructions, right? So tell me more about the aftermath from finding the bottle.
Well, you know, when I brought it up the ladder, we looked at it. My first mate here, Rob's here today too. Step in and say hi, Rob. He was here getting gas for the boat, and he worked the cork out with his pocket knife. And then we all kind of it was him and I and the potential dive client. Anyways, we thought that paper would rip because the bottle was about 2/3 full of water. So he suggested smashing the bottle. I'm like, no. So I went in the marina and got a little pick and kind of worked it out of the neck of the bottle a little bit. And then ran right back out once I realized we could pull it out, and did it together with the guys. And we gently unfolded it and set it on the tailgate of Rob's truck. And we were all just in awe, like, what just happened here? So Morrow is a pretty common Sheboygan name. And I actually went to high school with a Morrow. So I posted the pictures almost immediately just to see if we could find someone nearby that, you know, maybe it was Grandpa George or something. And then promptly forgot about it. Really, it was already pretty late at night for me and left the phone alone. Woke up the next day to run a scuba charter. Looked at my phone and went, what just happened here? So yeah, that's where we're at with that. It's been a real whirlwind. Wonderful for a small business, like phenomenal.
I was going to say that, and I will say we'll show the post on the screen right here. Many views. It has been seen all over the country, all over the world. And before we get into the impact on your small business, because I do think that's really interesting as well, tell me about the resolution here. We're 90% to the end of the story, and it sounds like we have found a descendant of the message writer.
So we did. I actually took Sunday morning off to go visit my dad for Father's Day, and on the way home I got a phone call from Michelle. Let me backtrack 1 second. On Saturday, we were on the boat like 16 hours running glass bottom charters and scuba charters. It was just a busy day. And I had so many messages from so many different people. I thought, how am I ever going to sort through this and find out who the actual owner is, or, you know, who this belongs to, you know, small business owner, single mom, 3 teenage boys. I've got a lot going on. Like, where am I going to find the time? And then on my way home from my dad's on Sunday, I got a phone call from Michelle. And she was like very emotional. It was clearly belonged to her dad. So how awesome is that? Really, it's just been amazing, you know, to find her. And then, of course, I wanted to get it back to her. And overnight, Sunday night, when I talked to her Monday morning, she said, you know, I'd really rather you keep that with your business and let my dad's story continue on. So.
Well, what a lovely story.
Yeah.
It's
been a miracle, really.
So let's talk about after the miracle of finding this person who's an ancestor of the message writer. You own a small business. You're a single mom. Tell me how that has impacted your life even already.
I've been very busy, which I'm typically busy anyways. I mean, my boys are 13, 15, and 17, and they really help run this shop and the boat to some extent. And so it's a genuine family business. So they're a big part of it. But my 17-year-old is actually working for someone else right now. And he came home and said, Mom, I was talking to my friend, and my friend said, hey, is that your mom? We're famous. I was like, okay, sure. It's definitely a lot of phone calls, a lot more reservations, which is fabulous. I have a big boat to pay for. That would be awesome. we can make that happen this summer.
I love that. Yeah, if any of my viewers, we're in northern Wisconsin, Jennifer, if any of your viewers want to check out your boat and diving company, tell us where they can find more information.
So we have a beautiful website the boys and I helped put together. It's nauticalnorthfamilyadventures.com. Or you can give us the phone call, but my phone's been pretty busy. So, yeah, it's all right there on the website.
Well, Jennifer, thank you for this peek behind the curtain of someone who's made it all over the internet and social media. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having us.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Kitchen Bath Mart.
Come join us at the historic Waswaganing Indian Bowl, located in downtown Lac du Flambeau, Tuesdays through August 3rd. Experience the culture and pageantry of Ojibwe powwow, relax to the soothing sounds of Native American drums, and enjoy the vibrant colors of traditional regalia worn by authentic Ojibwe dancers. Watch and take part in the intertribal dances and come tour our Ojibwe Summer Village. Gates open at 6 with grand entry at 7. Come and refresh your spirit, paid by the Native American Tourism of Wisconsin.
Are you worried about going away to college this fall? What if you could get the same college experience closer to home? From the moment you step onto our campus to begin your bachelor's degree, we'll be there for you, supporting your dreams and saving you money. With NTC's new liberal arts transfer degree, you can start here and go anywhere, including a guaranteed transfer to UW-Madison. North Central Technical College. We're ready when you are.
Looking for a better way to cool off this summer? Start with a trip to Wickersham Jewelry and receive a free Yeti cooler with your purchase of $1,500 or more during their Super Summer Jewelry event, June 28th through July 10th. Wickersham's has hundreds of engagement rings, wedding bands, earrings, bracelets, and necklaces in every style and gemstone. Take advantage of interest-free financing. Wickersham Jewelry. If you can dream it, we can make it.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. On this show, we like to highlight what's going on in different communities across the Northwoods. Today, we're joined by the Park Falls Chamber of Commerce, Tammy and Dana. How are you both doing?
Good. How are you? Wonderful.
Doing well. Let's first hear, just a week away from now, about the July 4th celebration in Park Falls.
Sure. So the American Legion down in Park Falls, Post 182, they host the event for that day. We have arts and crafts throughout the day, the corn roast, brats, burgers, corn dogs, all them yummy foods. We have a parade at noon, and then music from 1 to 4. There'll also be kids' activities throughout the day for that. And then there'll also be a horseshoe tournament at 2, and then fireworks at dusk at the athletic field. So they host that throughout the day.
Great food, horseshoe tournament, fireworks, parade. It checks all the boxes for me. So that's fun.
Yeah.
It's
a roll-aid kind of day for everybody around there.
I think I need to see it for myself. I'm going to see if I can make a trip over there. But here's the thing. I also want to go to Flambeau Rama too, and I don't know if I can pick between the two. But first, for the viewers at home, Tammy, tell us about Flambeau Rama.
It's the 68th Flambeau Rama. And so we have a great lineup in all 3 days. It's going to start Friday and then run all the way through Sunday as usual. But Friday we'll start out with sidewalk sales and crafts, and Saturday is a classic car show. Sunday is Robbie V in the afternoon with this fantastic mattress giveaway from Chequamegon Home Furnishings. After all 3 days of that, who would not want a $1,200 mattress?
free. Isn't that exciting right there? So you are able to listen to WCQM and qualify, or you can even stop right into the store and sign up for that and then be present to win. And I would highly suggest showing up on Friday and getting a hotel and staying for the whole weekend.
I agree. Yes.
Okay, I'll see if I can expense that to WJFW. No promises there, though.
Oh, of course you can.
Exciting stuff up in Park Falls. Check out the July 4th festivities. Check out Flamborama 68th Annual. Be a part of history. Thanks so much, Tammy and Dana, for joining me on the show.
Thank you, and go to parkfalls.com for more information. Yeah.
Carpet City.
Come to Carpet City Flooring Center and get the toughest waterproof floors in the industry, where they're in stock and on sale. Rigid Maximum XL is 50% thicker and 30% longer, resulting in maximum durability, which is perfect for active families and pets. Not to mention, it's easy to install. Come to Carpet City Flooring Center to get your Rigid Maximum XL waterproof floors today.
Carpet City. Our prices will floor you.
Hit the green while taking in the beautiful backdrop of Michigan's Upper Peninsula. Young's Golf and Recreation has a challenging course for all skill levels. With scenic views and a sprawling landscape, you'll feel like you're on your own personal course. Enjoy the 19th hole at the Firebrick Bar and Grill for unique pub-style food and drinks. Keep the fun going over a weekend with a cabin and pontoon rental on Chicagoan Lake. Experience Young's Golf and Recreation and get away today.
Tonight, Simone Biles, the greatest gymnast of all time, takes the next step towards history.
Simone Biles in a league of her own.
On Dateline's Friday premiere, a mother on a mission.
My son deserves justice.
A murder mystery full of questions.
It's almost like a willfulness to not know.
Dateline tonight, 10/9 Central.
Why get your COVID-19 vaccine? We all have a reason to get fully vaccinated, like
hugging people again,
going out to eat,
keeping them safe. That's living fully. It's why millions of Americans, more than half of U.S. adults, have already got a COVID-19 vaccine. You can too. Get your COVID-19 vaccine at vaccines.gov.
The historic Rhinelander Cafe and Pub in downtown Rhinelander has been serving the Northwoods since 1911. With 32 craft beers on tap and supper club staples, Friday fish fry and Saturday prime rib, the Rhinelander Cafe and Pub also features more modern dishes like truffle fries and flatbread pizza. The large dining room provides plenty of space for an intimate surf and turf dinner or a family gathering over pasta. Stop in and enjoy a landmark in downtown Rhinelander, the Rhinelander Cafe and Pub on Brown Street.
Jeff, it's a summer weekend in the Northwoods. We have thousands of people in Three Lakes for a baseball tournament, but iffy.
So here's the thing. Rain's going to approach the area from south to north tomorrow. It may take all day, though, to get to Vilas County. So most of us should stay dry much of tomorrow. Central Wisconsin, different story. If you're in Portage County, Wood County, Southern Marathon County, likely raining by noon, and that rain could be heavy throughout the afternoon.
Okay, we'll have more from Jeff at 5 and 6. We'll see you then.